Hi, my name is Rumsham and I just graduated from IIM Jammu this year with BBA and I'm currently preparing for CAT 2025.
This is vlog number 4, and I'm posting after a gap of 7 days because I was down with a really bad fever, cough, and cold. I'm still recovering, but I couldn't afford to waste any more time, so I pushed myself to slowly get back into studying. The past week, I managed to complete Ratio and Proportions, which was around 20 hours of lectures. I was so relieved when I finished it, and after that, I moved to averages and weighted averages. This whole week turned out to be very insightful. I figured out what my strong points in arithmetic are, where I'm still weak, and what needs more practice, which type of questions I'm already familiar with, and which ones are completely thrown off by. Tricks and tips that could save me a lot of time in exam are going to be my focus moving forward. Also, I read about IIM Udaipur exiting CAP process this year, and honestly, I don't like that decision much, mainly because it adds to the extra costs and complications for students who already have to manage so many expenses during the admission process. I feel like it makes things tougher for aspirants instead of simplifying them. What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's fair? Or is it just like adding unnecessary stress for students? Of course, this week wasn't just about studies, it was also about my survival fuel. I went through endless cups of extremely hot coffee, and once I started feeling better, I switched between Diet Coke, coffee, and my books. I also made a very big change and I shifted my routine from studying all night to studying during the day. There's construction going on nearby at night and it's very distracting, and I think this is healthier. In between all of this, I gave myself a little break and went to watch Demon Slayer, and oh my god, it was amazing. The moment when Gyu put his sword in front of him right before fainting after fighting with Akasa, that was honestly the hottest moment for me in the movie. Now I just cannot wait for the next part. While studying, I had this random but really cute interruption. A cat walked into my puja room. She was just quietly looking around as if she was on some kind of mission, and honestly, that made my day. So, yeah, that has been my week, recovering from being sick, finishing ratio and proportion, starting averages, and figuring out my strengths and weaknesses in arithmetic. Slowly but surely, I'm getting back on track. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Until then, keep studying and keep going.